how did it affect me? It crushed me. It made me realize how precious life is. And all I could think of was their mothers.
Some of the biggest names in country music have been haunted by rumors so nasty they almost seem unreal. From secret affairs to tragic ends, country music has its dark side, and the speculation never stops. Some rumors were so wild they seemed impossible, but still, they refused to go away. Were there any truths behind the whispers? Or were they just victims of unnecessary gossip? Join us as we reveal 20 rumors that have followed different country music legends. Number 1, Dolly Parton's tattoo. Dolly Parton has always been surrounded by rumors, but one of the most popular and persistent is about her always wearing long sleeves. For years, people have speculated that she has secret tattoos all over her arms. Some claim she has delicate, colorful flowers covering her skin, while others say that she didn't like her elbow. The rumor only deepened because she never fully denies or confirms having any tattoos. Fans have tried to spot them in rare moments when her sleeves slip and a tiny glimpse of ink appears, leading to endless speculation. The idea that a country icon like Dolly, known for her glamorous outfits and bold personality, might be covered in hidden tattoos only adds to her charm. Some believe she hides them because they don't fit her traditional country image, while others think it's just part of her private life. Every time she is asked, she gives a playful, vague answer, keeping the rumor alive. Whether true or not, the fascination continues. It's the kind of mystery that makes her even more iconic. No matter how much people talk about it, Dolly knows exactly how to keep them guessing. And honestly, wouldn't it be just like her to have a secret she never fully shares? Well, this next one is interesting. Number 2, Carrie Underwood cosmetic surgery. Carrie Underwood has built a reputation as one of the biggest stars in country music, but one rumor refuses to fade. After a supposed accident in 2017, she told fans she had fallen outside her home and injured her face, requiring stitches. But when she returned to the public eye, speculation exploded. People started whispering that her injury was just a cover-up for plastic surgery. Some claimed she had gotten a facelift, while others insisted she had worked on her nose or lips. The theories grew wilder, with fans analyzing every photo and comparing them to her earlier years. Carrie strongly denied the rumors, insisting she truly had an accident and needed the stitches. She even avoided cameras for months, which led some people to believe she was simply self-conscious about her scars. On the other hand, others thought she wanted time for swelling to go down after cosmetic work. However, no clear evidence ever proved she had surgery, but the internet wanted something to pry on. Whether it was just a simple fall or something more, the rumors continued. Carrie kept moving forward, focusing on her music, and proving that no matter what people say, her talent is what truly defines her. But even today, some fans still aren't convinced. Number 3, Hank Williams' demise. Hank Williams was a country legend, but his early demise at just 29 only increased the mystery around his life. One of the most unsettling rumors is about his final ride. On New Year's Eve in 1952, Hank hired a driver to take him to a concert, but he never made it. Somewhere along the road, he passed away in the backseat of his car. The scary part is that some say he died hours before anyone noticed. His driver reportedly checked on him multiple times, assuming he was just sleeping. When they finally arrived at their destination, Hank was unresponsive, and the truth was revealed. But the strange details don't end there. Some believe Hank was already in bad shape when he left for the concert, while others insist something mysterious happened on the journey. A few even claim his ghost still roams on the highways where he took his last ride. Whether it was simply a tragic case of health problems or something more, the legend of Hank's final journey continues to haunt country music history. The thought of the great Hank Williams slipping away unnoticed in the back of a car only adds to the sorrow and intrigue surrounding his short but legendary life. Number 4, Loretta Lynn fake age. One of the biggest rumors about Loretta Lynn is that she wasn't as young as she claimed when she got married. For years, she told the world she was 13 when she wed Oliver Doolittle Lynn, but some records suggested otherwise. According to official documents, Loretta might have actually been 15 or 16 at the time. This sparked endless debates among fans and historians. Some believed she lied to make her story more dramatic, while others thought the mistake came from incorrect paperwork. The controversy grew so big that even newspapers investigated it, yet no one could confirm the absolute truth. Loretta herself stood by her version, saying she was a child bride who had to grow up fast. Regardless of the actual number, her story of a young girl rising from poverty to become a country music legend never changed. The rumor only added to her popularity. Even today, fans still wonder, did Loretta tell the real story, or was the truth slightly different? Either way, it didn't change the fact that she became one of the most influential women in country music. The debate still resurfaces from time to time, but Loretta's legacy remains untouched, whether she married at 13, 15, or somewhere in between. Number 5. Kenny Rogers lookalike. One of the strangest rumors about Kenny Rogers was that he had a secret twin brother. Fans noticed how Kenny seemed to age overnight, leading to wild speculation that he had been replaced. Some believed that the real Kenny had disappeared and a lookalike had taken over. The rumor started after Kenny underwent plastic surgery, which changed his appearance. His smooth, youthful face shocked fans, and whispers of a body double began spreading. Some even pointed out supposed differences in his voice and mannerisms. Kenny himself admitted that he regretted the surgery, saying it didn't turn out how he wanted. But the rumors wouldn't die. People compared old photos to newer ones, searching for proof that something wasn't right. Some claimed he avoided public appearances for a while because he was letting someone else take his place. Of course, there was no real twin, just a legendary singer who made a decision about his looks that didn't sit well with everyone. The speculation eventually faded, but the mystery left behind made Kenny's later years even more intriguing. Whether or not fans accepted the change, one thing was certain. There was only one Kenny Rogers, and his music was timeless. Number 6. Shania Twain relationship with Dolly Parton. For years, a wild rumor about Shania Twain suggested she was secretly related to country music legend Dolly Parton. The theory started because of their striking resemblance. Both had big hair, big voices, and big success. Some fans swore they saw a family connection in their facial features, while others pointed to their similar musical styles. The idea spread fast, with whispers that Shania was Dolly's long-lost niece or cousin. Some even suggested that Dolly had secretly helped launch Shania's career behind the scenes. The rumor grew so strong that people started asking Shania directly about it. She always denied any relation, laughing off the idea. Dolly also dismissed it, saying she would be proud to call Shania family, but it simply wasn't true. Despite the truth being out there, the rumor never fully disappeared. Fans still speculated, searching their family trees for clues. The two stars did share a deep respect for each other, and their careers both left a lasting mark on country music. Whether connected by blood or not, their bond through music was undeniable. The rumor may have been false, but it didn't stop fans from dreaming about a legendary family connection between two of country's biggest icons. Number 7. Reba McEntire's tragic accident. One of the strangest rumors about Reba McEntire was that she had died in a plane crash. The shocking story spread like wildfire online, leaving fans devastated. A fake news article claimed that Reba had been on a private plane that went down over the mountains, with no survivors. People started sharing the news without checking the facts, and soon, social media was flooded with tributes and condolences. The rumor was believable because Reba had actually lost her band members in a tragic plane crash years earlier. This made the false report even more emotional for longtime fans. But soon, Reba herself took to social media, very much alive, to clear up the confusion. She assured everyone that she was fine and thanked them for their concern. While the rumor faded, it served as a reminder of how quickly misinformation spreads. It also brought back painful memories of the real tragedy she had endured. Despite the shocking false report, Reba continued to prove her strength and resilience. Her career went on. Her spirit remained unshaken, and she reminded the world why she was not only a country legend, but also an inspiration. The fake news didn't stop her, and in the end, it only made her fans love her even more. Number 8. Garth Brooks' dark secret. Garth Brooks has faced a wild rumor that is quite unbelievable, in which some people believe he is secretly connected to a string of mysterious disappearances. It all started as an internet joke, but it quickly took on a life of its own. Fans began pointing out how Garth has an almost mysterious presence and rarely addresses rumors or controversies. Then, a comedian jokingly asked, "Where are the bodies, Garth?" During an interview, and the phrase exploded across social media. The joke turned into a full-blown conspiracy theory, with people analyzing his song lyrics and even his stage performances for clues. Garth has never seriously responded to it, which only makes believers more convinced. Every time he posts something, the comments flood in, asking about the missing people. Of course, there's no evidence that Garth Brooks is hiding any dark secrets. He's just an extremely private person who stays out of unnecessary drama. But that hasn't stopped the internet from keeping the joke alive. Whether it's just a meme or something deeper, it's one of the strangest and most persistent rumors about any country star. Garth may be one of the most successful musicians in history, but online, he'll forever be linked to a mystery that never really existed. Number 9. Willie Nelson's White House experience. Willie Nelson has lived a life full of wild stories, but one rumor stands out. People claim he once smoked on the roof of the White House. The story has been around for decades, and it only got stronger when Willie himself addressed it in interviews. According to him, it happened during the presidency of Jimmy Carter. Willie said a White House staff member invited him to a late-night walk, and somehow they ended up on the roof. That's when he allegedly lit up a joint and enjoyed one of the most unusual smoking sessions in history. Many fans believe every word of it because, well, it's Willie Nelson. He has never been shy about his love for marijuana, and this rumor only adds to his legendary outlaw image. But the details are fuzzy, and some people think he exaggerated the story over time. Others wonder if it even happened at all. No official record exists to confirm or deny it, and the White House has never made a statement. Whether true or not, the rumor fits perfectly with Willie's free-spirited reputation. It has become part of his myth, a story that fans love to tell, making him not just a country music icon, but a kind of folk hero. Number 10. Luke Bryan's lip-syncing. Luke Bryan has been haunted by a bizarre rumor during time past. This theory started after a few shaky performances were caught on camera, leading fans to speculate that he relies heavily on pre-recorded vocals. Speculations arose that he doesn't really sing live. Soon, the internet took the idea and ran with it, analyzing every performance and pointing out moments where his lips didn't seem to match the sound. Some claim he uses backing tracks to cover up weak notes, while others think he lip-syncs entire songs. Luke has denied these accusations multiple times, saying that performing live isn't always perfect, and that technical issues can make things look off. Still, every time he appears on a big stage, people watch closely, waiting for any tiny mistake that might prove the rumor true. His high-energy shows, full of dancing and jumping, only fuel the speculation. How can he sound perfect while moving that much? The truth is, most big artists use some form of vocal support, but that doesn't mean they don't sing. Despite the endless debates, Luke remains one of country music's biggest stars. Whether people believe the rumor or not, his concerts continue to sell out, proving that, real or not, fans can't get enough of his performances. Number 11. Tammy Wynette staged kidnap. Tammy Wynette's life was filled with drama, but one of the most shocking rumors was that she faked her own kidnapping. In 1978, she told police that a masked man had abducted her at gunpoint, forcing her into a car before leaving her bruised and shaken on the side of the road. The story made headlines and fans were horrified. But over time, doubts started to creep in. There were no witnesses, no clear motive, and some details of Tammy's story didn't quite add up. Some people, including those close to her, believed she made it all up to gain attention or cover up personal struggles. Others speculated that it might have been related to her troubled marriage with George Ritchie, who was rumored to be abusive. Tammy never changed her story, insisting until her passing that it really happened. Nevertheless, to this day, people still debate the truth. Was she truly a victim, or was it a desperate cry for help? The mystery will likely never be solved, but the rumor remains one of the strangest in country music history. No matter what the truth is, Tammy Wynette's legacy is bigger than any scandal. Her music and her voice remain unforgettable. Number 12. Johnny Cash's crime mystery. Johnny Cash's name became linked to a wild rumor that he once took a man's life in Reno, just like in his song Folsom Prison Blues. Some people believe the line, "I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die," was a confession rather than just lyrics. The myth grew because of Cash's outlaw image, deep voice, and the way he sang the words with strong conviction. He never denied it outright, letting the gossip live on. But in truth, Cash had never even been arrested for a violent crime. He later explained that he wrote the line to be the most brutal thing he could imagine. Still, the rumor persisted, especially when he performed for real prisoners who saw him as one of their own. Even today, some fans still whisper about whether there was more to the story. Cash himself seemed to enjoy the speculation, knowing that it only added to his legend. He was a man who sang about crime, regret, and redemption, and his life had its share of darkness. While the Reno case story remains fiction, it still follows his name, proof that music, when done right, can blur the line between reality and myth. Number 13. Zach Bryan's music genre. Zach Bryan has found himself at the center of an unexpected rumor, which suggested that he's not actually a country artist. Some fans argue that his sound leans too much into folk or Americana, while others claim he's part of a new wave reshaping the genre entirely. The debate exploded when his music started topping country charts, yet radio stations hesitated to play his songs. His raw, unpolished vocals and deeply personal lyrics felt different from mainstream country hits, making people wonder if he truly belonged. Some believe record labels and executives push him as country because of his massive success, even though his style doesn't fit the mold. Bryan himself has never seemed too concerned with labels, letting the music speak for itself. Still, the rumor has sparked endless arguments among fans and critics. Some claim he's a country savior, bringing back heartfelt storytelling, while others think he's something else entirely. No matter where he lands in the genre debate, one thing is clear: his music connects with millions, and his rise isn't slowing down. Whether people call him country, folk, or something in between, Bryan continues to prove that great music doesn't need a perfect label. Number 14. Chris Stapleton undercover career. Chris Stapleton is often the subject of weird rumors, one of which claims he secretly wrote dozens of major country hits under different names before his own rise to fame. Fans have pointed out his songwriting credits on many famous tracks, but some believe he had an even bigger hand in shaping the genre than the public knows. The rumor suggests that Stapleton may have used pseudonyms to write for top artists, keeping his involvement hidden. Given his incredible songwriting skills, it's not hard to believe. Before becoming a household name, he wrote hits for George Strait, Kenny Chesney, and even Adele. But could there be even more? Some fans think record labels and artists wanted to keep his talent a secret so he wouldn't overshadow their stars. Stapleton himself has never confirmed or denied the idea, adding to the mystery. Whether there's truth to the rumor or not, his success as both a songwriter and performer proves he was always meant to be in the spotlight. Today, he's known for his unmistakable voice and raw emotion, and if he really did write even more hits in secret, it only makes him even more legendary. Number 15. Keith Urban identity origin. Keith Urban has once been rumored to not come from Australia. His accent, his upbringing, and even his background have all been questioned at some point. The theory suggests that Urban was actually born in the United States, but that his record label pushed an Australian identity to make him stand out. While it may sound ridiculous, the rumor gained traction because of Urban's early struggles in Nashville. Some believe the industry needed a fresh marketing angle, and selling him as a talented Australian outsider helped. Others point out that his accent sometimes seems to fade in interviews, fueling the speculation. In reality, Urban was born in Whangarei, New Zealand, and raised in Australia, making him a true product of both countries. But the rumor was worth holding on to. Some fans even joke that he sounds more American now than when he started. Urban himself has laughed off the conspiracy, knowing that his success has nothing to do with where he's from. His talent, hard work, and undeniable stage presence have made him a country music icon, whether he's from Australia, New Zealand, or anywhere else. Number 16. Patsy Cline's prediction. Patsy Cline's untimely demise in a 1963 plane crash caused a lot of stir. Some say she had a premonition of her own demise. Friends claim she often spoke about dying young, telling them she felt like she wouldn't live much longer. She even made terrifying comments about wanting to be remembered after she was gone. One chilling story suggests that just days before the crash, she gave away personal belongings, almost as if she knew she wouldn't need them anymore. This led many to believe she had some kind of supernatural sense about her fate. Some fans have even taken it further, claiming she may have been cursed. Others believe she was simply a woman who had survived several close calls in the past, including a serious car accident, and had developed an awareness of life's fragility. But the rumors never stopped. People have reported seeing her ghost at the Grand Ole Opry, where she performed many times. Some say her voice can be heard in the halls late at night. Was it just a coincidence that she seemed to predict her own end? Or did she truly have some kind of foresight? Decades later, fans are still haunted by the mystery surrounding her final days, keeping her legend alive. Number 17. Eric Church unexpected move. Eric Church shocked the country music world when he suddenly left the stage in 2002 to watch a basketball game. It wasn't just any game, it was the Final Four matchup between North Carolina and Duke, a historic rivalry. He canceled an entire show in Texas just to be there. Fans were furious. Some claimed it proved he didn't care about his supporters. Others believed it was just another example of his rebellious nature. Meanwhile, here's the real rumor that spread like wildfire. Some speculated that Church had actually placed a massive bet on the game. While there was never any proof, the idea took hold. Was he so confident in his team that he risked angering thousands of fans for a personal win? Church later admitted the game was a once-in-a-lifetime moment for him, but the betting theory never truly went away. People began digging into his past, pointing out his love for competition and the thrill of taking chances. The backlash was huge, yet Church remained unapologetic. He even addressed the situation in later concerts, joking about it. But for some, the mystery lingers. Did he just want to watch history unfold, or was there something bigger at play? The controversy only added to his reputation as an outlaw. Number 18. Kacey Musgraves' secret affair. Kacey Musgraves is no stranger to rumors, but one of the biggest revolves around her Grammy-winning album Golden Hour. Many believe it was inspired by her perfect love story with then-husband Rustin Kelly. But after their sudden divorce, whispers spread that the album was all a lie. Was it ever real? Did she truly feel that love? Or was it just a carefully crafted image? Some fans speculated that the relationship had already been falling apart while she was promoting Golden Hour, making the dreamy lyrics feel hollow. Others believed she stayed in the marriage longer than she wanted just to keep up the romantic illusion. Then came the biggest theory. Did she write Golden Hour about someone else entirely? Some wondered if she had already fallen for someone new while still married. Musgraves has only said that love can be complicated and can change over time. But fans still debate it, analyzing lyrics, old interviews, and even her social media posts for hidden clues. Did she truly believe in that fairy tale love when she sang about it? Or was it always destined to fade? The mystery surrounding the album has only made it more legendary, proving that sometimes the best stories are the ones we may never fully understand. Number 19. Miranda Lambert's cheat game. Miranda Lambert's tough, no-nonsense image has always been part of her appeal, but one rumor tried to shatter it. Did she cheat on Blake Shelton before their messy divorce? The whispers started long before they announced their split in 2015. Some claimed she had fallen for another country singer, while others believed she had been secretly seeing her now husband, Brendan McLaughlin, while still with Shelton. The speculation got so intense that even Shelton added fuel to the fire with cryptic tweets, hinting at betrayal. Fans picked apart song lyrics, looking for hidden messages. Some pointed to Shelton's quick romance with Gwen Stefani as proof that he had actually been the one to stray first. Others believed Lambert had always been a wild spirit, never meant to be tied down. What is so interesting is that both of them had cheated, but agreed to keep the truth buried to protect their careers. Lambert has never publicly admitted to any wrongdoing, only saying that the truth is never as simple as people think. The rumors still follow her, though, proving that even in country music, love and scandal go hand in hand. No matter what really happened, one thing is certain: her music has only gotten more raw, emotional, and unapologetic. Number 20. George Strait's unreleased songs. George Strait is known as the king of country, but even royalty isn't free from wild rumors. For years, whispers have circulated that he has a secret stash of unreleased music, possibly enough to fill multiple albums. Some say he recorded songs during his peak years that were never meant to be heard. Others believe he has unfinished tracks locked away in a vault, either too personal or too different from his usual style. Fans have speculated that George might be waiting for the perfect time to release them, or that they'll only come out after he's gone. The idea of unheard George Strait songs just sitting somewhere drives country music lovers crazy. A few close sources have hinted that some lost recordings do exist, but nothing has ever been officially confirmed. Some die-hard fans claim they've even heard snippets leaked from private studio sessions, though there's never been real proof. Whether or not the vault exists, the idea that George might still have songs no one has ever heard makes his fans even more devoted. After all, if he does have a hidden collection, it would be like uncovering a treasure chest of country gold. The only person who truly knows the truth is George himself, and he's not telling. What do you think about the rumors surrounding these country music artists? Let us know your views in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe to this channel. Before you go, watch the other videos on your screen.